What's going on, YouTube? I am at home because I don't work on the weekend, so I'm off work, and every week I try to have at least one cheat meal in conjunction with my meal prepping and fasting. Oh, I already forgot to say, it's Sean Ford, Big Kill Street, with usually 3 a.m. meal prep talks, but it's not 3 a.m. and it's not meal prep. I'm gonna call this end of the week cheat meal recap. So, for my cheat meal and then my subsequent fast after, because I still don't eat until much later, but we could talk about that in the comments if you want or not. I don't really give a shit. We have jalapeno cheddar smoked sausage from Johnsonville. I'm gonna have a couple of those, literally a couple, like two. And then we have organic spud puppies from Cascadian Farm, organic. So basically just organic tater tots. I'm gonna throw those bitches in the air fryer and let them air fry while I pan fry these Johnsonville brats, or whether or not brats, sausages. Um, I'm gonna cook this shit now, and then we're just gonna cut straight to the eating and the talking, and we're going to go over all the stuff we talked about this week, and fucking I'll add on anything I might have missed, or um, correct any mistakes I might have made. So yeah, let's get it cut this part out because I already said what's going on YouTube on the other part. It's my little brother, East Carolina.
Wait, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
How you just not gonna tell me you're recording me?
I just told you I was going to record. Hey, Speeds, I told you I'm a rapper.
I'm about to punch you.
I guess he's on the phone too.
I am on the phone.
I got the meal.
What are you
I got
vlogging
the
now?
Started upstairs already.
You fucking vlogging now or something?
I'm doing an end of the week type of thing. Besides, the other videos I've been shooting and stuff.
You didn't tell me you was about to record me.
Well, I'm recording you. So
It's too fucking
I
late.
wanted to bother him real quick and just let y'all meet him.
Who's y'all?
And fucking yeah. Were you trying to hit the gym today?
Maybe. I don't got no monies.
Money? What does that have to do with it?
I gotta get more monies.
Well, my gym, we can get in for free.
Yeah. Still gotta get there.
Nigga, I'll give you some gas money. Damn. Didn't I just send you some last night, matter of fact? You didn't get it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You still have me on camera? Let's cut that part. Little brother broke.
Alright, I was just letting y'all meet. Okay, we finished cooking the meal. We're gonna cut to me eating and talking in just a second. It's raining hard as hell. So we got the tater tots with a little bit of melted cheese. I'm probably gonna throw some ketchup on there. Same thing with the hot dogs. Somebody ate all my fucking buns, so I had to go old school with the second hot dog and put that in a piece of normal bread. Wow. And for my sweet element, a little bit of dessert. We got some Godiva or Godiva or Godiva or however you fuck you say it. Ice cream with a little bit of cake. Want to mix that up. The ice cream flavor is salted caramel brownie. So I thought it only appropriate to add a little chocolate cake to that. Hot chocolate cake, by the way. It's going to be real good. And yeah, let's do it. What's going on? We here. It's time to eat. It's time to talk. Boom. There goes the spread, so y'all can see it. It's a little dark in here. That's why I got the light on.
He's super ready. I'm like, well, you better shit on this.
So, this is end of the week. Cheat meal recap. What do we talk about this week? Hold on. I got the video on. Shout out Fake Immunity World, T-Rail, AD, the other guys, Duno and them. I'm real proud of what they was able to do. Getting from underneath the white man's foot. I'm just kidding. White or black, you doing bad business, I can't fuck with you, so that's what that's about. I'm glad to see that they're able to do their own thing. On to the main topic here. What do we talk about this week, man? We started off talking about Sorry, I'm fucking hungry right now. We started off talking about the school shooting in Nashville. The point in this end of the week recap meal, cheat meal recap, is to touch on anything maybe I didn't get to express in the first video, because I'm only really wanting to make the videos no more than 10 minutes or so. If I'm a little under or a little over, it's like whatever. Maybe I got real passionate about something or carried away talking about something, but it's just so, if in that time I don't express everything I would like to express, but I can touch on it here. Now, Monday, or first day, because it wasn't technically Monday, we talked about the school shooting, and I don't really have much more to say about that. To be honest, I think I really covered that pretty well as far as my opinion goes. So I don't think I'm going to spend too much time on that. Tuesday, we talked about the water shortage here in Philly. Well, not the water shortage, the chemical spill in the water. Because there wasn't a shortage. Let me correct myself. Same thing with that. I mean, we talked about it. I gave my opinion. There wasn't really much I had to say about it. Aside from it being a part of the whole thing that they're trying to do around the country. I touched on very briefly the burning of the crops, the egg shortage, and what that might be about. I really I'm in the same position as I was when we talked about it originally. I don't know what that's about. I wish I could figure it out. But even if I could figure it out, I don't think we can do very much about it, whatever it is. I bring this to the doorstep of the farmers and of the, well, they're all farmers technically, of the chicken farmers and of the crop farmers and vegetable farmers and all that other shit. And say, like, while the government probably would come and burn the fucking farms down anyway if you decided not to do it, why agree to do it? I guess because they're paying you good money to do it, but then where's your livelihood go? I feel like as a farmer, you've probably been farming for a very long time. But then again, I can't imagine the government paying them any less than $1 billion trillion to burn their fucking farms down. So yeah, there's that. Speaking of farming, I also want to shout out to Meat Canyon for covering the Children of the Corn movie, and it being as horribly bad as I thought it was going to be as well. Yeah, so shout out Meat Canyon, because he was totally right about that. I watched his video on the Children of the Corn movie, and that shit is, ugh. I probably wasn't going to see it anyway, but it's just as bad as he and also myself figured it would be. Yeah, so thanks for that, saving motherfuckers some time. So, after we talked about the water spill, or the chemical spill here in Philadelphia, the following day, which was yesterday, we talked about fashion. Sneakers, more specifically, but fashion, sneakers, all that good shit. You'll be delighted to know that the Foamposites that I was looking at, the Foamposites that just dropped, I could have gotten a pair. But what happened? My split pay or my Afterpay doesn't actually work on the sneakers app. It only works on the Nike app, which I think is the dumbest shit in the world, because sneakers is under Nike. So it's like, why can't I access both through my app? I don't know. Basically, it didn't sell out immediately like the Dunks fucking do. So I had some time to get them, and I attempted to, but failure. And double failure, because in the process of trying to buy fucking $250 phone posits, which I shouldn't have been trying to buy, I actually missed the Palace Uggs that we talked about, because they dropped at the same time and I totally forgot. So the Palace Uggs are sold out as well. So double failure for this week. I'm getting no new shoes, even though I really don't need new shoes. Since we're on the topic of yesterday's shoe conversation, I want to make a correction from that video. Let's see. Just give me 1 second here. These are the Jordan 4 Nike SB Retros. In that video, if I can get it to focus, in that video, I said Jordan 3. And I know you Jordan heads, if you were to see that and hear that, you would tear me apart in the comments. So I'm here today to correct that. They're still ugly to me, though. If they get a black and white colorway, I'll wear them, but not that green shit. I'm cool. I'm not a Celtics fan anyway. Go Sixers, all that good shit. Even though I got a Celtics jersey in here, because I do like Kevin Garnett. The aim I have with this channel, there's no real mission directive here. It's just me, you know, being a rapper, being a content creator, being a creative in general. Like, I can't not create. So it's a little difficult for me because I didn't necessarily grow up with all the state-of-the-art technology like everyone else did. I won't say everyone else would. A lot of people did. As far as, like, you know, growing up, I wasn't allowed to have a Facebook or MySpace or any of that stuff. I only eventually got that stuff when I made it on my own, somewhere like late middle school, early high school. So I was behind the curve pretty bad when it came to this internet stuff. And it's bitten me in the ass over time, because I feel like a lot of guys who were making the music, putting it on the internet way earlier, a long time ago, those are the guys who are popular now. I mean, it just is what it is. When you look into the history, a lot of these guys, they were making music. I was making music at the same time as them, but the difference was they were making the music and putting it on the internet early. You know what I mean? Having a social media presence early. You know, back when we love to use the word clout. Clout was not sought after back then. There was plenty of it because nobody was trying to get it. Now, it's like a commodity. It's like a fucking resource. Everybody wants clout now, so it's hard to get. Just kind of how that works, you know what I mean? Like, I remember I would drop songs back then just off of Humbug. When in the beginnings of SoundCloud, I would get thousands of plays in the beginning just off of just dropping it. No advertisement, just dropping it. Because there was so much real estate to be had on a website like SoundCloud, where very few people were dropping music in general. And then you got the underground rap music, like back when Yachty was starting, and when like XXXTentacion, R.I.P. that guy, started, you know, when all these guys started posting that music up there and it was getting that popularity, I just, you know, being younger, I had no idea what I was doing. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to capitalize on that wave and continue to post music and continue to build popularity like some of these guys did. But I say that to say, I've been on this internet stuff a little bit more lately because as a creative, I was really just into tangible creations, creating something in my hands. Writing, drawing, crafting, clothing. I design clothes and stuff too. I'm gonna try to do something with that when I get that a little more established. But I do have like designs and stuff I work on. Hence, going back to the whole drawing thing. So there's that. Yeah, my ultimate goal was always to make enough money in music that I could take care of myself. Like, so that I wouldn't have to work for somebody, work at a company, work under somebody, have a boss. I could be my own boss, make my own money, start my own business with music. You know what I mean? Because I would do that anyway. I would be writing music anyway. That's just what I do. I can't, it's in my blood. My grandfather was a music artist. There's nothing I like to do more than to, write a good song or write something and show somebody and say, hey, like, what do you think? And see the reactions of people in the crowd. I'm a performer as well. Like, and really get to experience what it's like to create something and have someone enjoy it. I just want to influence people the same way that I was influenced by certain artists growing up, Corey Taylor, Chester Bennington, R.I.P. Chester, David Draymond, Serge Tankian. These are all real big influences for me. And then, like, I'm not even going to get into the rap influences because not only were these rock artists rap influences for me because I started off writing rock music to begin with, and then I switched to rap later. But the rap influences are just numerous. My dad showed me a lot of old school hip hop growing up. I listened to a lot of different artists when I finally started trying to find stuff on my own. I feel like the person that's left out of the greatest rapper conversation a lot is 50 Cent. One of the best fucking rappers to like ever do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Can't sleep on all the goats. You know what I mean? Of course. Scarface, R.I.P. Craig Mack. Ice Cube is one of my favorite guys. But like I said, there's so many. I'm not even going to get into it. But yeah, as I always do, I get to rambling and talking and not fucking eating. So I'm going to wrap it up and get to eating and get to watching my YouTube videos and relaxing after a hard work week. This has been 3 a.m. Meal Prep Talks, sub-segment, end of the week, cheat meal, recap. And y'all have a fantastic day. I feel like Dora Explorer, my bag talking. Chopper clip gon' knock the black off him. You don't wanna hear that Mac talking. All these niggas, they be trash talking.